Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. It is Wednesday today actually. I wanted to record yesterday but I didn't particularly feel very well, and also I just didn't really end up doing a lot. I took the dog out and then once we got home I just laid on the sofa and relaxed and just lazed about. So got a bit of footage, but to be honest I might just insert that into today's anyway. But yeah, today's Wednesday, the 11th of December, and today will be much more busy than yesterday was, even if I had been feeling better than I had. That doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? So yes, what am I doing? So this morning I am going to just get a bit of tidying up done, do a bit of work and a bit of writing, etc. And then this afternoon is where the actual fun starts. I am meeting up with my nanan. I've mentioned my nanan on my first one, I think my first Vlogmas. She's my paternal grandmother. I've always known her as nanan. It's very uncommon, I think. I don't know anybody else who has a nanan rather than just a nana or a grandma or whatever, but yep, that's who she is, and I see her every Wednesday afternoon without fail. And today we're going to take Penny out for a run because she needs one, and then we'll probably go back to Nanan's and watch some telly and talk and have something to eat, because I always have tea on a Wednesday with her. So yeah, I'll bring you along with that. Good girl. Come on. She runs away with it.
Got it in her mouth. She's really grand.
She's squeaking it.
What you got?
Penny, come on. Retrieve.
She's left it.
You Betty, why do you always leave it there? You're not the best dog at retrieving things, are you? She's really good when we're at home.
Yeah.
Because it's a really small space. But if we're outside, she's a pain. She never brings them back.
She's picked it up again.
Penny!
Dropped it.
Penny!
Fetch your ball.
Penny, retrieve the ball. Retrieve. Retrieve.
She's picked some else. What's that?
Oh, God.
That's a bit of paper, I think.
She's got a ball.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
just dropped it there. I'll get it in a minute.
What are you doing?
She's sniffing.
You've been sniff. Where are you off to?
She's just walking round.
Is there anywhere she can get out round here, or is she
I
alright?
don't think so. If she really wanted to, she could get through the fence, but I don't think she'll bother.
No. Imagine you know what she's like about getting through things. Penny!
No, she's just sniffing the gate.
Good girl.
Penny, what's this?
What's Nanan got?
What's this? Ready, Penny, ready, ready.
Wow, that went far. Penny, retrieve. Penny, drop. Drop. Good girl.
Ready,
Ready?
ready.
Oh, she loves her ball. Good girl. Penny, drop. Drop. Good girl.
And good eye.
Has Nana got it again?
What's this? Going. Ready.
Drop. Penny, drop. Good.
I'm doing it. My ball.
I can hear it when she picks it up. Come on then. Drop. Good girl. Ugh. Ready? That was really good. If only you'd do that every time, Pen. Ready, go. Well, I didn't go very far. So yeah, we've just come up all the way up on foot to the top of a big hill where there's a great field for running her. I've been walking up this route for the last maybe 2 months with Nana because I'm learning the route so that I'll be able to do it on my own. She just kicked the ball.
She's just watching it.
She's tired. She's like, oh, you tired, Pen? You are such a good girl. You come back to mummy.
Your feet are filthy, Penny.
Are you tired now? Love you.
You're lovely, aren't you?
She's so gorgeous.
Mood on your back, that's your rolling on ball.
She does this thing, because I make her stay in her own bed overnight. Like, she can get on my bed during the day, but she can only do it when I tell her to. But I always allow her to come on my bed for a couple of hours before we get up. Like, so she'll maybe get on my bed at about 7 o'clock or whatever, or 6 o'clock or whatever, for an hour or so. And she started off when I first had her at the other, like, I'd be on one edge and she'd be at the other edge. Yeah. So she'd be close to me, but not too close. And she's got closer and closer until now, because we lay back to back, and she almost lays on my back rather than beside it. She has to get as close as she possibly can. So it just shows how much she's sort of, loved me. Sort of, she's got more affectionate.
Backs of her legs at bottom are so.
I bet they are.
Front legs are all right.
Yeah. Because when I first got her, she was affectionate in the sense that, like, she'd play with me and stuff, and she'd let me stroke her. But then she's like that with anybody. It wasn't particularly special. Whereas now, she'll lay with me in certain ways that she'd never lay with anybody else. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah, well, you've got a bond now, haven't you?
I've had her 7 months. 7 months yesterday. How has it been 7 months? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Has she gone off, or is she just
sniffing round?
Yeah.
A sniffer.
The only thing about those bells is if she's just walking, they don't make the loudest. Like, if she's just walking real slowly, they're quite quiet. It's only when she's walking more normally or running that the messenger. We're now on our way back home via a farm track which cuts through 2 farmers' fields. You're probably wondering how I'm doing this. Penny is not in harness. That's an important thing, because this is a free run and a free walk, so she should be able to sniff and enjoy herself like that. When we're working, she doesn't have that luxury. She's got to concentrate on what she's doing, what her task is. But when she's off harness, she can just sniff and enjoy herself, as you'll probably hear her doing in a little while. So this route that we take takes us, first of all, if we're going towards the field, first of all along a street, then we cross a road, we cut through a track, like a cart track, that goes past the farmhouse, and then we go onto the main track, which I'm on now, which is basically about a foot wide, with grass on either side. So it's very obvious the second you get off the track. See, this is where she starts to sniff. Now, on harness, she wouldn't do that. off Hannah's,
Come on, Ben, let's-
she takes a bit of a liberty
Come on,
and she just decides to have a little
girl,
step
come on,
around. And I thought at first she needed to go to the toilet,
No.
which is why I said busy.
Maybe she can just smell something.
But I think she could just smell something, or she just wanted to stop for
Yeah.
a minute. But yeah, this farm track is very
girl.
narrow, so it's very easy for me to keep track of exactly where I am.
Canes.
And then as soon as we get to
Falling
the end of
down.
that track, we go onto a path which takes us to the field. So it's a very simple route. I bring my cane with me, but to be honest, I only ever use it when we're off that track, because when we're on the farm track, I don't need it, because I can just follow her. There's grass on either side. I'm not going to get lost.
Good girl.
It's super easy.
That's it.
She's back on
she quite likes
track
it.
now, or back on the track, I suppose.
Yeah.
And she's doing really well.
It's nice and steady now.
And we're quite far ahead
We're
of
not running.
Nanan, who is
Not running a race.
just taking her time and enjoying herself. Put it that way.
It's a bit uneven as well, so nice and steady. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Oh. Is she? Don't know what she's doing. Come on. Back on the path. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, cool. No. Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, nice. Was it? Oh, lovely. Stand. Yeah. Okay, we've just got back from our walk. I've quickly stopped home to change my shoes. Nanan's took Penny up to her house with her, and I'm just going to make my way up there now with the cane. At least it's a lot less windy than it was last time I did this. This feels weird now not to have my boots on. Am I right? It's good to carry on using my cane every now and again just to keep it up. I strongly believe in that myself. Some people who have guide dogs don't touch their cane for like 6 or 7 years at a time, and then suddenly they have to use it, and it's like they can't. There's the bus. Car beeping at the bus, or vice versa, and we're here. Oh. Follow the car around. Short journey. Ugh. Squeeze, and there we go.
Saw you coming.
Hello, you. Did you think I'd left you? Did she go with you all right? Was she okay?
Yeah, she was fine.
You're a good girl, aren't you?
I just Lee wants me to
Okay. Good girl, Pen.
her for some water.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sort it.
We need to drink that.
She will. You and me both, Pen. Good girl. Yes, let's get you sorted, my love, and get you some water. Some water. I have this silicone collapsible bowl, which has like a thing on it so you can put it on your luggage or whatever you're carrying, or your bag or something. But it's great because it collapses down pretty small. Do you want some water, Ben? I'm really thirsty myself. Let's put you down here. Penny, come. Sit. Wait. Okay. Is that nice? Come on, then, my love. Let me take your lid off you. Pen. Penny, come. Good girl. Oh, it already hasn't. No, I must take it off. Find myself a glass. Do you want on the training board? No? No, you can bring up yet, Pen.
On this morning, 1.75 million bonuses for all the
for the
staff.
staff, yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
She actually, like, when she, cause I followed her when she was doing a tour, and every city she visited, she donated a percentage of her earnings for the concert to, like, food banks and all sorts. So
Yeah.
So that's good.
So
really.
she-
she is
Quite-
donating quite
Hey,
a lot.
where you
Yeah.
going?
Penny, this is why.
Hey,
This is why I put the lid on, because she's,
she opens the door.
yeah, I know, she's a little bugger for that.
You open the
As
door.
I say, she's
you.
worth billions and that, so she can
Yeah.
afford it. But it's nice to hear
Well,
about
it is, yeah,
It is.
because there's plenty of people that are worth millions and billions. They don't do out like
Yeah.
that, do they?
I can't
Girl, sit
understand
down,
all
please.
these people who've got
Good.
billions. Why
girl.
don't they help the country a bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
Exactly.
can't spend that much,
Then?
can
No,
you?
no.
Really?
You'll never spend that much in your lifetime, really, unless you're absolutely just
And then you
spending on
get these
rubbish.
footballers
I
by
wouldn't want that much
F1
money.
cars
I
and
wouldn't.
that. Then that one bloody crashed it,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Good
Mm.
girl,
One of
that's
them
it.
crashed it, £625,000 car.
I know, it's terrible. Isn't it? It's obscene, really, isn't it?
But I don't know how they get
Oh,
the
stop
money.
giving your
No.
paw.
I don't.
You give me your paw, don't you?
I don't like, I'm a celebrity. What
Oh,
they got
God.
paid for being on there.
Oh, she got more money than the others did.
£2.5 million.
Who's that?
Colleen Rooney, is it?
Colleen Rooney.
Uh,
As if husband didn't earn enough at football.
I know.
And then they're on about putting her on a show on telly now, aren't they?
Oh my goodness me.
I mean, she doesn't seem like a bad person, but
Oh,
honestly, I
she
don't.
seems quite nice.
She
She's
does.
down to earth, isn't she?
Yeah.
Sarah was
Thought
telling
so.
us about that. Is it Vardy?
Rebecca
Oh,
Vardy.
Rebecca
She
Yeah.
said the programme about it, it's really good.
It is that, I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's on, I've seen it. It's on,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she said that she was a bit of a bugger, this other lady, Vardy.
Yeah, that Rebecca Vardy, yeah, she was. That's the
Yeah.
thing, she was on I'm a Celebrity a few years ago. And when she was on it, she was horrible. She, bullied people and all this. And yet when Colleen's on it, the one that everyone thought was the cause of it all, when Colleen was on it, everyone, you know, she just got on with everyone, didn't she? She was quite nice, and it was a good year actually. There were a lot of decent
They all
people.
got on with each other, which is a novelty.
It's very rare.
Yeah.
Oh my gorgeous.
There's a bloke on YouTube or
Oh, it's funny because
either on
she,
I think it was on
when I first got
YouTube.
her,
Yeah.
Got this
she,
Rolex watch,
because like I made
I
her
used to
get
own.
in her bed for
and
this
he's been in
like,
his sight
night.
there, and I could see
And
it.
and
Yeah,
we've
it
had
goes
3 dogs through the
Well, it
full
goes up there
lifespan,
and
and you
around
don't
and
miss
back
them
out
when you
into
haven't
the-
got
I
them.
know, it's so
Yeah.
true. It's so true.
Yeah,
I don't know who was the fastest
I-
dog or
but
her.
she is gorgeous.
She's
isn't
so
she?
good and she's so well behaved, most of the time. But
Yeah,
yeah,
well, at
she's,
times.
She is. She's a good girl.
you're a good girl, and you're so. I was telling Pat.
Look at her tail, she knows we're talking about it.
Are we
don't
saying
you?
Penny? Are we saying Penny? Yeah. I was
We're
just
talking about you, mate. Yeah, your tail's going, we know you're happy.
telling Pat then how when we came out of your door, you know, I'd usually turn right to go. So she tried to turn right to go home, and I was like, no, we're not going there. And as soon as we crossed the road, literally, she turned left and was pulling me along. And I thought, oh, where's she trying to take me? I thought, I bet surely she shouldn't know that we're going here. She did. She dragged me around that. She dragged me around that bloody hedge as fast as you can think of. She knew
It was
exactly.
a clever girl.
She knew exactly where she was going, didn't you?
Do you know, they are so amazing. These are amazing, and I've seen them at the blind centre
Yeah.
first hand while they've been working, you know.
Yeah.
And,
And they are
they're
so
they're
clever.
absolutely amazing.
It's like I said, we walk up from here all the way up the mount to where we let her off for a run, and I've been learning that route with Nanan for the last maybe 2 months because I want to be able to take her whenever I want, and it's it's nice because it's a good long walk as well as a run, so she has plenty of exercise, and I want to be able to go just when I want to. And within maybe like 2 or 3 times of doing it, she just knows. And she just takes me.
She's clever.
Did you have a good day out the other day then, when them dogs attacked me?
Yeah, I know. I was just telling Pat about that. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, it was good. We had a nice time, yeah. Poor Don.
Yeah, just open the door and that was
I know, because I wasn't expecting to be there. I was just like, oh, my God. You know, I was on my way
That
out.
was
And
last Wednesday.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, when we went up to Filey to
Yeah.
Dogfield.
It's at Dogfield with Frank.
So what you have to do, book
Yeah.
the dog for a field.
So, yeah, what you
booked
do...
The field,
Yeah, so
yeah.
they have a website. Where are you, Pen? Oh, there you are. They have a website, and you go on the website, and they've got 2 fields. And it's just so that you can have your dog in a field, and that no other dogs are going to come in and, you know, start. It's all completely
fenced
private.
off. It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
private, yeah.
So you book it for a set amount of time, and then you have that field, and nobody else can come in,
Oh, nice.
which is perfect because Penny is brilliant with other dogs, but it's great. It's a great place to train her, to get her to recall. You know, like make sure she pays attention. It's
on,
good.
you.
What
You'd
you
be covered in
do.
dog hairs.
I know, I'm
That's
so
it.
sorry.
I look as
I
if
groom
I'm
her
bothered.
every day, and you won't bloody think it. She's an absolute mess, aren't you, Pen?
We had 3 dogs through the full lifespan, and I was used to dog hairs.
Yeah.
I used to.
But yeah, it's great because if you have a dog that's really reactive, like Coco, our French bulldog, she can go in there and not be disturbed. You know, it's nice. It's good, and it's only a $5 for an hour, which I think is pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So how does she go on with the other rebels then?
You're good at you. Yeah, she gets on with anyone, like any dog, any
What was the
person.
rebels?
The 2 dogs
The 2
that
dogs,
attacked me
yeah.
last week.
Coco and my sister's dog Frank. Frank and Coco are much worse behaved than you are, aren't they, Pen?
What's going on in your head, Penny? Because I can see you thinking deep
Blooming
about
wind blows.
going through that door.
You're not going through that door.
She's been thinking
Yeah,
very deep
you're
about
not going. Come here, you.
Wonder on because she's gone to
I am back home. It's about 7 o'clock, and I've just arrived home. So we, spent the afternoon at Nana's house, had tea with her, me and Pen, and then we popped over to see a neighbour of ours. Well, 2 neighbours of ours. who I haven't seen for a little while now. So it was really lovely to see them. And I've just got home. I'm going to sort a few of my presents out and label and tag them all. But I'm not really going to do much more tonight because I've got a bit of a headache. I'm just really tired. Like I said, I wasn't feeling particularly great yesterday, and excuse me, didn't sleep very well. So to be honest, this might end up ending here, but we will see. But either way, it's been a fairly long one, which is nice.